Hey guys, so I'm in the process of what's doing the called the Walnut blasting. Direct injected engines, really good for performance, really good for air-fuel ratio, really bad for carbon buildup inside the intake and the valves. So I'm doing what's called the walnut blasting. I got a walnut, literally I have walnut shells inside it's like a sandblaster that it shoots out, walnut shells. And you take all the intake off, that's all the parts that have to come off. And I just got done doing cylinder 1. I want to show you the difference between cylinder 1 and cylinder 2. So this is cylinder 2. This has not been done. And look at that. Look at all the carbon. That's kind of hard to see. Carbon on the side. You see the valve right there. You know, with so much buildup, the valve eventually is not going to seat all the way. And it's going to cause blow by. You're going to lose oil. And I just got done with cylinder 1. And look at the difference. That is beautiful. That's so clean. And what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to put some clean solution in there, intake cleaner, maybe seafoam or something, let it sit for a little bit. Yeah, that's the difference. Look at all that gunk. Make sure if you do this at home, make sure you close the valves. You do that by turning the crank. I hate the BMWs in that there's no freaking space at all. I would actually remove the fan. Didn't feel like doing that. So what I'm doing is, I got my fancy little power probe right there. And just what I'm doing is just bumping the starter by sending 12 volts to it. Super easy. This is a service I will probably offer for BMWs only, the N54 engines. Once again, there's nobody that really does this for a reasonable price. Dealerships want over $1,000 for the service. Other performance shops want like around 700. But yeah, that's the difference between a clean intake, clean port, and a dirty port. And remember, if you have a direct injected engine, you want to get your the valves cleaned out. I always say every 60,000 miles or so.